it is May 3rd and we are going to get started on our yard work for the weekend. We are going to spend today, tomorrow, and I actually have Monday off, so I'm going to be working in the garden on Monday as well. Very excited, we have a lot to do. We have to build a garden bed. We have to
inoculate mushrooms.
Inoculate a mushroom log. We have to plant a flower wall.
I'm probably most excited for that.
We also might be planting a few squash plants. We'll see. The weather is not quite what I thought it was going to be. It was predicted to kind of be in the 70s this weekend, and it's actually in the 60s. I might push off a lot of my planting until next weekend because it's going to be more in the 70s, 80s. And we ordered another bulk load of soil, and that has not come in yet.
I'm very excited for that.
Can't
all
wait.
the shoveling.
Can't wait to shovel. This is Muffin. She's one of our two cats. She's the fluffier one. Strawberry is the one with the white paws. I don't know where she is though. Stop it, she's so cute. So we're gonna get started. See you out there. So over here is where we're going to be planting our flower fence. We're going to be using zinnias, sunflowers, and marigolds. And actually, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is a sunflower from last year. I have a vision, and it has to be just a little bit closer to our beds than what I would like, but I think it's going to be really pretty. So we are going to get started planting that now. These are a little smaller than I was hoping for, but they're going to grow out very, very nicely. Okay guys, a few weeks ago I saw the idea of a flower fence on Pinterest and I fell absolutely in love. This looked stunning and like the perfect solution to my abundance of flower seedlings. While someday we would like to get an actual privacy fence, a flower fence looks like it will be beautiful while we wait. We measured all of our seedlings about 8 inches apart and planted marigolds, zinnias, and sunflowers. Most of these varieties are only going to be 2 to 4 feet tall, so if this goes well, I think next year I'll plant more sunflowers that will get a little taller just to give us a little more privacy. The flower fence is planted, and yes, I know this isn't even, I don't care. I'm really excited with how it looks. It kind of goes sunflower, marigold, sunflower, zinnia, but then towards the end we kind of ran out of sunflowers, so it is just marigolds and zinnias. Again, I wish there was a bit more space in between, but this is going to be good for now. Eventually we should be getting a fence. I didn't want them to run over any of the flower fence that we're building, so we just kept it like this, and this will still be fine because we can get in and out of these garden beds pretty easily. I also planted some sweet alyssum here on the corner of my garden beds. I think they're on 4 different garden bed corners. Max is currently working on our mushroom logs. I'm going to be planting 2 logs with shiitake mushrooms. We have this one's really big, and then honestly this one's pretty big too. So we're going to be inoculating them soon. I've up-potted a bunch of these plants from my mom. We have different squash and tomatoes in here. I've also up-potted some of my flowers just to give them a bit more space. These are the kitties. Well, this is Strawberry here. Muffin, I think, is in the house. They like to be able to go in and out. This is our temporary catio that we have, and it honestly works okay. Okay, Strawberry and Muffin, you can't be fighting. Hello everyone, it is the next day, and today we are going to be working on building a garden bed, finishing up some mushroom logs, potentially planting some flowers and a few other things. It all depends on the time. I'm also going to be making pizza today for dinner. I think I will be recording that. Maybe. It depends. I feel like no matter how productive I am in the garden, I'm never quite as productive as I was hoping to be. So yesterday I had like 5 things I wanted to accomplish, and I think we only accomplished like 3 of them, which is still great. And we were very productive. We used our time very wisely. It's just, I don't know, things take way more time than I think they're going to. And maybe it's just because I'm setting too many goals per day. Let me know if anyone else feels the same way. But we're gonna go get started right now. We're going to be building a raised bed. This is the garden bed we are going to be building. It's the Vego Garden Elevated Garden Bed. They did send this to us, but we are super excited to be building it.
Oh yeah.
We just completed building this. I think it looks pretty good. We're kind of still figuring out the placement because we have some semi-hydroponic pots over here. and I'm not quite sure where everything can go. But I think we've settled on this for now. I've never had something like this before, so I'm really excited.
I like that it's raised. I like the shelf on the bottom.
I know. I don't know what we're going to put down there, but I'm excited to have it. It's another day, another weekend. Max is overlooking the kingdom. We are going to be hauling dirt today, and we are also going to be planting, I think, almost everything. So very excited about that. We're gonna have the garden completely ready for the most part by the end of this weekend. So we're gonna take you along with that. Also, we are meeting with someone who's going to be doing some yard work for us, basically taking up part of the yard that we've been talking about. So that should be good too. We're going to be planting all of our tomatillos and our tomatoes, so I'm going to space them all out right now, get some biotone down, and then we'll be planting. All right, next on the agenda, we are going to be planting my flower pot. So I got a few of these plants earlier this week at Lowe's, and I'm going to be planting them in here. First step is adding a bit more soil. I'm also going to be adding some fertilizer to this. So I think I'm gonna have this go in the middle. This is going to be a big feature to it as well, so probably here. And then this on one side, this on the other, and then have these vines kind of trail out that way. I'm pretty new when it comes to planting flowers. I've done a lot of focusing on growing food and kind of growing flowers throughout the garden. So this is my second year doing like actual potted plants. I guess I've kind of always had flower pots, just not, I don't know, I would like to do more this year. I think I'm going to be getting more soon, later this week. We're going to be going to a local garden center. And I'm hoping to do a little bit of vlogging there too, so stay tuned. I'm really excited because this is going to be one of the first things I see when I get home from work. It's gonna be so cute, hopefully. Okay, last one. Alright guys, this is the finished product. It's going to grow in a lot more, but I'm really excited with how it looks. Okay guys, it is the end of the day on Sunday, and I kind of want to walk around our property and show you everything we've done. Once we kind of got going, it was hard for me to set up the camera and film everything just because I was kind of in the zone. So there was a lot we did. I'm excited to show it all to you. We're gonna start up with the deck. So as you guys know, we put this all together. We have a variety of carrots here, some kohlrabi, dill, and we also have this cucumber that is going to be growing. Over here, all of our cabbages are looking pretty good. And then I planted a few herbs here. This is kind of like our salad basket. Our spinach looks really good, actually. Look at our lilac bush. It is looking so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And then also, this is another mushroom log. This one we did oyster mushrooms, and it should be pretty good. Moving on to our main vegetable garden, everything is planted. So we have sweet potatoes in here, tomatillos, different variety of tomatoes over there. In my next garden tour, I will be going way more in depth, but it feels so good to have all this stuff done. I've moved our potato bags over here. I'm not quite sure where I want them to go, but I don't want them in like our pathways. So that is why they're here for now. This is one of our mushroom beds, and I'm hopeful, really hopeful that we will be getting mushrooms in a few months. Maybe. I've never grown a mushroom bed before, so we'll see. One of the big projects we had was completely topping all of our beds with this soil. It was a lot. We shouldn't have to top them for a long time because we made sure they were extra full, because they are going to settle, but it feels really good that we got this done. This looks a little silly because we did top our beds, and this onion is from last year. I'm going to be saving some seeds from this flower eventually, so that's why we kept it. Moving on over here, this just is such a good view. All of our beds are planted and it just feels so good. As for the flower fence, they're growing a little bit, but not too much yet. It's only been a week. Over here I have 2 kabocha squashes, one honey nut squash, one butternut squash that actually has been kind of attacked by some critters. And I have another honey nut squash over there. I planted a variety of dried beans here along with some of our sweet corn. I did not have the best sweet corn germination, so we only have 10 plants. I've already decided that I'm going to be okay if our sweet corn fails this year, just because we've never grown it before and I know it can be really hard, but that's okay. I just wanted to try it. So this is kind of like a modified Three Sisters garden bed. It's not a true one. We didn't plant them in the order that you're supposed to, but I still think it's kind of fun. Also, you may notice that the placement of this bed is different. We had talked about before that we did not know where it was going to go, but we just decided it made sense to go here because we have similarly shaped beds and it'll be great. I just love this view. I love seeing everything planted. This lilac bush is just about done blooming, but the one branch that has all of the purple blooms instead of the white is still going, and it looks so pretty. Another big change is the flowers on these bushes are out, and oh my goodness, look at these. Also, what about me saying I'm not going to do a tour and I'm showing you guys everything? They look so pretty. It needs to be trimmed. We're gonna get to that. Our irises are about to bloom. Soon I'm going to be mulching all of this, so that is coming in the future, hopefully by the next garden tour. Rhubarb is looking good, even though we still don't really know what we're going to be doing with it. Our apple trees are absolutely loaded this year. Just look at this. Another lilac bush that is just so pretty. Oh my gosh. I like how they kind of bloom in succession. So we have the white one over there, and then the purple one's over here. Ooh, that's gonna be so good. I think it's
gonna be pretty yummy.
We're making one of our favorite meals. It's kind of like a Mediterranean inspired rice bowl.
With chicken, and then we cut up onions and pickles on top.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
It's really good.
This is the flower pot that we made together today. Again, it looks a little bare, but it is going to grow in and it's going to be really pretty. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys, but I did buy this red currant bush. I don't know where it's going yet, but I bought it because Max really likes a specific cookie from the berries, and I'm hoping we can make that in the future. I know probably not this year, but maybe in the years to come. This is all my seedlings that are left. It still looks like a lot. It's not as much as what it was. It's kind of crazy to see everything. But we have the rest of our brassicas, which I feel like it's probably too late to get these out. I don't know. I might just plant them kind of like on the outskirts of our property and just see. But it's also getting kind of hot, and I don't know if I want to take the time to pest control all of these. My snapdragons never really did too much. I have some marigolds here, different tomato plants that didn't make it out to the garden, zinnias. I have some herbs over there, sunflowers, eggplants, and really small peppers. Yesterday we did meet with the guy who's going to be doing yard work for us, and I'm getting really excited because it's not going to be until June, but I'm excited to be looking at this and seeing all of the possibility and opportunities that we have. Also, he's going to be helping us put in a foundation, a gravel foundation, for our future greenhouse. I'm just so excited that it's finally happening. I've been wanting a greenhouse for so long, and I just know that this is going to be so good. If you've ever built a greenhouse, please leave me any tips. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see in our future vlog. I'm trying to be better about YouTube. I'm trying to do 1 to 2 videos a month. Eventually, I would like to do 3 or maybe once a week, but I think that's a little bold right now. We'll see. 2 videos a month for now, maybe 3 in the summer once I'm done working. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.